The most attractive people you will ever meet in this world are the people who are egoless. And in today's video, we're going to go over why you need to be more egoless in your life. You got to stop caring about society norms and you got to live true to yourself. How do you attract more people in your life? Be egoless. How to get more girls in your life? Be egoless. And before we get into this video, guys, hi, I'm Patrick. If you guys are new to my channel, I talk about self-improvement, self-help, self-care, and overall just anything that I want to talk about regarding winning in life. So if you like that, hit that subscribe button and let's get into this video. I've seen a lot of things on social media, and the best way that I've learned to attract more people in my life was by being egoless. And what does it mean to be egoless? It's just dropping what you think you have to do in certain situations in life. You know how people always have to be a certain character to get girls? You got to be this quiet, nonchalant guy. You got to be the guy who doesn't talk much or play all of these weird ass manipulation games and tactics, and you got to play hot and cold, and you got to be this and that. It's ugly when you do this on purpose. It actually is, because you're ruining yourself from the inside. Honestly, trying to be somebody that you're not. If you want to attract someone who hits the gym, where do you think you have to be? At the gym. It's not as hard as we make it seem. You want a girl who takes care of herself, looks good, and has a nice body, go to the gym. Simple. But oftentimes I realized a lot of people go to the gym, but they're just like in their zone, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. I'm in my zone. When I'm in the gym, I'm in my zone, locked in. But I'm also communicating with a lot of people. And with me, I just moved out here about 3 years ago, right? It sounds like a long time now, but I made so much more friends. I met a lot more people. I met a lot more women. I've talked to a lot of girls at the gym. It was by me being egoless, right? And getting, a lot of choosing signals because, I look good, I'm handsome. But it's not just that. This is the biggest thing I want you to understand. You will come across a lot of beautiful people, a lot of beautiful women, handsome men, right? But I've talked to girls who are 8, 9, 10 out of 10s, and I've talked to girls who are 7, 6s. And I'll tell you this right now. The people who are 7 out of 10, that girl who's beautiful, that still catches your eye. A 7 on the scale is above average for sure. Average is 5. 6, 7, above average is 6. 7 is like, she getting really good looking. She might not look as good as the 10 out of 10, but the pure-hearted people are the most attractive people in this world. I've talked to girls who are 8 out of 10s, but what made them a 10 out of 10 was their wholeheartedness of how beautiful they were from the inside, their feminine energy. Like I said, those 10 out of 10s who think that they're the shit and think that they're, above people and are, rude and don't want to talk to a lot of people and just like stay to themselves, they actually have a lot of ugly energy within them. They're ugly people from the inside. And I hate to say that because I don't like to put anybody above anyone. I don't care if you're rich, if you're poor, I don't give a fuck. But that 7 out of 10 who's more feminine, who's more beautiful from the inside, outshines that 10 out of 10 every single time. The people who will go up to you and say, hi, how are you? Out of nowhere. The nice, sweet, good person is always a person that's going to leave the best impact on anyone. If you see a girl that's looking at you, she's eyeing you. This happens to me all the time. I look at her, we lock eyes, because a lot of girls get shy. You shouldn't expect a girl to come up to you all the time. Like, it's just not going to happen. But I smile at her, she smiles back at me. Boom. Breaking down the conversation, getting to know each other. Like, that shit happens so often. It's so crazy, but you have to be egoless. If you just look at her and with a stern face and all serious and masculine, like how old guys say you have to be, you're not going to break down a good conversation. She's going to be more scared, if anything, because you're like fucking weird. Because a lot of guys on the social media shit say you have to be like this and be like that. Bitch, I'm going to be me. How about that? The fuck is you talking about? And every time I was myself, I attracted all of the people that I wanted in my life. Dead ass serious. I attract now beautiful, feminine women who are sweet and kind from the heart, honestly. I can really say this because I was talking to like this model girl who's like an 8 out of 10. But who she was from the soul was very beautiful, very feminine. She talked to everyone around the way. She said hi. Not on no like hoe shit, but she was friendly. She was a nice human. And when I would see her from afar, she would be smiling, just breaking down the conversation with someone else. Or even when it's me, I break down the conversation. She's nice, she's kind, she's sweet. That's the beautiful person. That's the person who's egoless. She doesn't care if you're homeless or if you're fat or if you're ugly. She's still nice to you. That's the beautiful person. That's the person who's good from the inside. So that's why I teach ya, be egoless. You're not going to sit here and think, what do I say to this girl? You say what you want to say. You say, hi, how are you? With a smile, and you're open with your body, and you just show love and you get love back. It's so simple. The more egoless you are, the less out of your head you are. Oh, what do I have to say to this girl? How do I speak to a girl? How do I speak to these people, make friends? Bro, we all have friends. How do you talk to your homies? Talk to a girl the same way you talk to your homies. It's as simple as that. It's not as hard. There's no scientific method on how to talk to a girl. The way you come up to your homie, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? Is the same way you do that to other people. And I talk to a lot of people at the gym and social outings because I'm outgoing. But it's also because, like, you know, a man at the gym would nod his head at me or look at me and will nod heads. And then every now and then, you know, I'll see him and I'll just go up to him. Hey, how are you, bro? What's your name? Break down the conversation, get his name. Oh, how long you've been training, what you've been doing in the gym. You're asking questions, but you don't care how you're perceived. It doesn't matter. I have people in the gym, guys who are fucking like this big. I go up to them and we just have the same energy. Like, yeah, we about to get this fucking work in front of everyone. It doesn't matter. There's like 20 different people in this room. Me and him are talking. We're loud, whatever it is. Yeah, let's get this fucking work in. He's like, yeah, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We have that same energy. It didn't matter that, oh, am I too loud in this situation? What do I say? Oh my God, I gotta be courteous of everyone and this, that. You keep thinking these bullshit ass thoughts. Those are never gonna help you. I'm loud. I'll curse every now and then around the way. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But I still show love to everyone, and I'm still courteous of other people's space and, you know, who I'm around. I'm not about to be cursing up a storm if a grandma's right around the way. If there's toddlers running around, there's little kids around, I'm not about to be like, yo, fuck everybody, this, that. Like, no. You got to be courteous, of course, but the less that you do care in certain circumstances, the more successful you'll be because you're not trying to be anyone else. You're just being yourself. And you'll get a lot more friends by showing love and being egoless. When you're egoless, you don't care what others think about you. You're just being you. And you show love. Everyone wants love. I want you to understand that every human that you see wants to be loved. Whether that person's homeless, whether it's an old lady, whether it's a young girl my age, your age, everyone wants love. You want love, I want love. But the only way to get real love and build connections with people is by being loved. And how do you be loved is by showing love. So you show love, you get love back. Treat others the way you want to be treated. This is what Jesus was saying in the Bible. The highest form of vibration is authenticity, or another word is enlightenment. But being authentic to yourself is just another word for an enlightenment. You know, unless you're super spiritual. But once you're living to your core, doing what you want, with whoever you want, whenever you want, is living to your highest form of vibration. Doing the things you love. Hitting the gym. Playing basketball, hanging around your friends. How do you feel when you hang around your boys? How do you feel when you play basketball? You feel good. You feel enlightened. So when you take the pressure off of your shoulders, you don't care what people say or what they're thinking. I'm saying being mindful of people, of course, but don't be rude and being a dickhead and thinking that's okay. Never that. The more that you're able to talk to people egolessly, you will get more women. You'll learn how to build your communication skills. You'll learn how to talk to the old person. If you could talk to an old person, you can talk to a young person. If you talk to a poor person, you can talk to a rich person. It doesn't matter. God is no respecters of person. It's written in the Bible. He doesn't care if you're poor, if you're rich. It doesn't fucking matter. He cares that you're a human. So you treat humans good, you will be treated good as well. You would oftentimes hear people talk about like nice guys finish last. Nice guys just don't have a backbone. Now me, I'm a good motherfucker. Don't get the game twisted. I'm a real man. I'm going to always have and live by morals and principles that I stand on. And that's what's going to separate you from a nice guy who's a simp, who caters to women and does everything for her. You can clearly see that she's using you. I don't know how a lot of guys don't see that shit. But the gentleman, the real man, is going to see that she's playing him out. Okay, you can go. I don't want to play no games, any of that. Because he cares about himself, of course. But ultimately, the love that you show to others is the love that you'll get back. It's very important that you know this, because throughout your life, you're going to go through certain stages. You're going to be fulfilling other people's perception of you if you stick within it. I am not going to confine to what you think I am from the past. Patrick has evolved throughout life. So if I go hang out with my old friends and they think that I'm still the same version of me, there's still parts of me that's that motherfucking dude from back in the day, but there's elevation in my life. I learn a lot more. I am great. So I've changed from when I was younger to when I was older. So other people's old perception of you, if you still live by that, you're going to die ultimately, because you're still confining to the old norms of who you were. Oh, Patrick was like this, or Patrick was like that. Patrick is like this now today, whether you accept it or not. That's who I am. That's the most important part. You don't gotta play no characters. The best character is you. There is one life. You have one life, one world, and one perception of you, and one reality of this world. The best person in this world is you. How you live your life, how you act, how you talk, how you walk, who you are is the best. And over time, yes, you will learn characteristics on how to grow, be more mature, things like that. Of course, you will implement them in your life. But the best version of you, the person that you ultimately should be, you shouldn't be striving to be someone else or be this person around your way. The person that you should be is you. And that's the most important part, because if you try to be everyone else, you're going to attract other people who aren't really like you. You know, I was just watching a show the other day. It's called New Girls, watching it with this girl. You know, the main character is a nerd. She's a nerdy girl. She's really cool though. Like, she's quirky, but her character is so cute. Like, it's real feminine. She's herself in the show, obviously. And she wanted to hang out with these teachers who were like the cool teachers, basically a representation of the cool kids in high school who accept people and who don't. I was a cool kid in high school, but I wasn't disdaining the nerds. I couldn't do that. I didn't like that. I liked my nerdy friends. So the girl is a nerd, and she wanted to be cool with the cool people. So she started to act different, try to act and talk and walk like them. And at the end of the show, or the episode, you can see that she's like, yeah, fuck all that. Because she ended up getting in trouble and doing certain things. But she was like, yeah, fuck all that bullshit. I'm going to be me. So she ended up dissing the cool kid. She's like, yeah, I don't want to hang out with y'all anymore. It's okay. Because she realized the grass isn't always greener on the other side. It really isn't. You know, you want to be cool with these people and this, that, but you might realize that those people are really not the people that you should be around, or even good, genuine people. And it was a good representation, because she's a nerd, and she went back to her nerdy ways, and her best self was her being her nerdy, like, self. Like, she's like a nerd teacher and shit, but it's super cute. Like, it's quirky, all of that shit. That's what I'm really trying to say. Like, if you're your true self, if you're a video game nerd, right, more times than not, you would probably want video game friends so that you can play video games with. You're not going to want other friends or any like that, because you confine with the nerds. So you'll be attracting nerdy friends or whatever that play World of Warcraft the same way that you do. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Unless you really want to elevate your life and get some money, there's a different talk there. But the people that you want around are the people who play that game. You wouldn't want a dude who plays tennis in real life to be around you if you're playing World of Warcraft all the time and you want to be friends with them and spend time on the game and play with them. Those are the people that you're going to attract. You might attract a gamer girl or some shit. Like, that might be your society norms and who you want to follow and who you want to attract. So be that person. I'm the dude who hits the gym. So I like my shorties to hit the gym, to be healthy and eat clean, because that's the lifestyle I live. But I have to be that person first. So then when you go around your way, you see girls look at you, be eagerless, smile at them, come up on them. Hi, how are you? With a smile on your face. Bro, a lot of people are going to be open to that, because everyone wants love. Like, it's just what it is. But especially if she's choosing and she's looking at you, if she chooses on you, you can never lose. Real shit. That's the real game. If you want some game, go hit my Patreon. Real shit. Get more women and more people in your life and live by real morals and principles. You can go to my Patreon or book a one-on-one consultation. If you need that, I'll leave it in the description below for some real game. If you need that, I got you. But real shit, the more egoless you are, the more attractive you are, the more people want to be around you. You're not trying to be the light of the world, but you actually start to become that, because you know so much more people. Like, when I walk into the gym, it's like, yo, I'm dabbing up like 10, 15 people. I'm not gonna lie. It's like people I know around the way. I see them all the time. I'll break down a conversation with them because I'm there all the time. But it's the expression of love that gets everyone to like you. I show love to you whether you're rich, whether you're poor, whether you're fat, whether you're skinny, whether you're strong like a fucking bull. I don't care who you are. I'm going to show you love regardless. And that love from that poor person or that rich person or that beautiful girl or that ugly girl will be reciprocated to me. God is no respecter of persons. It doesn't matter how you look. If you show love, you'll get love. If you want love, be love. That's as simple as that. You escape what everyone perceives you as, or what you need to be. Oh, I gotta act like this in front of the girls, or I gotta be like this, the masculine man, to get more friends or some shit. I don't fucking know. You'll see some bullshit on social media, but the best Expressive form, the best frequency you will flow on, the highest form of vibration is your true self. Being your true self is 400 times higher than the emotion of love. I went over this a lot, but I'll leave that statistic for you guys as well. Being your true authentic self is 400 times stronger than that of the emotion of love. Everyone loves love. How do you feel when you love someone or you're loved? You feel really good. But when you're really living by your true authentic self, you're flowing on a way higher vibration. That shit is a whole different ball game. So when you're confining and you're killing yourself, trying to be somebody you're not, attracting people that are not good people, trying to be cool with people who aren't good people, you're putting death to yourself. As simple as that. There's nothing that you should really be doing in order to attract other people. Your true authentic self, who you are right now, will attract a lot more people. And if you need to change, if you're a fucking dickhead, then change. Yeah, of course. If you want more love and you want nice feminine woman, but you're a fucking dickhead, how do you expect that? It's just not gonna happen. Every now and then you probably get a lot of shorties who are more nice and kind and sweet. But if you want nice, kind, sweet, beautiful women, be a nice man, a good gentleman. Not a fucking simp, a good gentleman. There's a difference. Have morals and principles that you stand on. Real shit. I remember seeing so much manipulation tactics. I've read books on manipulation, how to take a woman's heart, all of that shit. I've read all of it. That's probably not a good thing to say. But I read pimp books. I read Seduction, The Art of Seduction. I read a lot of those books. And I found the best way for me is to attract the people that you want to attract is truly be you. Be the person. You want to attract the woman that's in the gym, but you're not in the gym, you got to get in the gym. It's simple. Be egoless. Stop caring about what everyone thinks. Just ultimately, the form of love, whether you say it in a harsher way or a nice, positive way, love is love and people want love. So show love, you'll get love. You'll have so much more friends. You'll get a lot more women. It's as simple as that. Go out and reach out to that person. Everyone else is playing these games of, oh, I can't reach out to her because it's this, that, and the third. Once you reach out to her, more times not break down the conversation with her, you'll get her. It's like you're just in your head. Real shit, you're just in your head. You know, if you need a one-on-one consultation, I'm going to leave it in the description below. If you want some more game for your fucking brain, go to my Patreon. Real shit. I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to leave my last video right here for you guys. So if you missed upon that, go watch that video. So stay yourself, stay 300, whatever you do in life. Trust me, I believe in you, bro.